Hi guys, welcome back. It's Chrissy the Crystal Indigo, and I am here with a collective pick a card reading. So I'm going to hold the crystals up, and you pick the crystal that's for you. And I want one of my subscribers, to do the timestamps below because I'm going to get through this really fast. I mean, Spirit has been on my mind a lot today and asking me to do this in regards to your gifts, in regards to your life purpose, because a lot of you guys have been wanting to know that. If this reading resonate with you, you can book me for a reading. I do offer twin flame readings as well. Really quickly, I want to give a shout out to everyone who booked energy healing sessions with me. I have another one on Sunday. And for those who have booked Reiki, and for those who have bought the Herbal Essence hand sanitizer spray. So just sending you guys lots of love. And as I continue to do my work, I'm asking that you send that love right back, guys. So you are appreciated. To all of my new subscribers, those who have been following me on the journey thus far. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, you can. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can. If you can't afford to donate to the channel, that's totally fine. Subscribing to the channel is the same energy as an energy donation. And the same thing for Instagram. You go and follow me on Instagram at Chrissy the Crystal Indigo. That's the same form as an energy exchange donation. So if this reading is resonating with you, guys, don't be shy to reach out, ask questions, but we're going to dive right in, okay? So for my first cards that I am pulling, it will be the Iolite Sunstone. So this is Iolite Sunstone. So if this is resonating with you, this is deck 1, okay? The next deck is deck 2. This is Merkaba. This is a Merkaba stone, okay? Merkaba. Remember, one of the Ascended Masters' name is Merkaba. So this is deck 2. So if you pick pile 2. The next is the Violet Flame, okay? Violet Flame. So this also resonates with twin flame energy. This is deck or pile number 3, okay? Pile number 3, the Violet Flame. The fourth and final is the Moldavite, okay? Moldavite. This is the Moldavite crystal, all right? So, guys, meditate on those crystals and see which one's best for you. It is 3 minutes and 2 seconds. We're going to go right into pile 1. So for your gifts, the first card that came out, we got trust, okay? And so with trust, it says trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. So when I see this card and I see the crystal ball here, it talks about you're a seer. It talks about you have clairvoyant. You could also have remote viewing, second sight, any thing that deals with the visuals, the visions. You can also have visions in your dreams. So that's why I tell you guys to keep a dream journal, because it's important to write that information down, because fast forward, you'll find out that what you had a vision of is coming to fruition, okay? The next card out is crystals. Oh my God, this is so amazing. So with crystals, this talk about that you have the energy, you have the power, you are connected to the crystals, right? So you can also relate to Atlantis. So with crystals, like for one of my gifts, I can work with crystals in healing, you know, whenever I need to ground myself, or offer crystals to others that need help with certain things, whether it's, you know, more confidence, speaking their truth, clearing their energy, getting in tune with their psychic gifts. Here, this talks about how you work with the crystals. And with crystals, it says your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. So start getting into this for those who pick pile 1, okay? And then for your next gift, it says writing, okay? So with writing, it says you heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. So you can write a book, You can be really good with, it's like automatic writing. So you hear the messages from spirit and you write them down, right? So that came right from spirit, the automatic writing. So think about a situation or think about what you're going through and then, meditate, breathe, let it flow. And then as you write, you will start getting the answers to the questions that you have, okay? The next card out is initiate abundance, right? Or infinite abundance, infinite abundance. And what this says, you're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So a lot of you guys are on your divine life purpose or headed towards your divine life purpose. But not only that, this also talks about you're a great manifester, so you can manifest anything. So you know how I'll tell you guys about the moon energy, full moon, new moon, pay attention to the moon cycles. This is very important for you because you can create what you want to come to your reality or what you want to bring into fruition. You have to believe that you're getting the enlightenment, okay? And the Kyle Bray's deck, excuse me, sorry, it's kind of late, guys, but I wanted to get this out. Look, oracle. So I've even heard this in my meditations, right? And so it says, wait for important information. So for example, you can even have the gift to where, for some of you guys who are really good with magic or don't even realize that you have the magic within you, you can burn sage or incense or something like that, and you can see the information through the smoke. Yes, that it's real. And so it says you are the oracle, which means you have a lot of magical things within you, and spirit is asking for you to allow it to come out, okay? The next card is the work your light. And so it says yes. So this is your journey. This is your path. Embrace it. And if you need help with that, again, my email address is in the description box. I can help and guide you. I'm always writing back to you guys. And so you see yes there. And then it says, just say yes. So Spirit is saying for some of you guys, you're still resisting. Try to surrender and allow things to flow the way they need to flow. All right. In the wisdom of the oracle, it says breathe. And you see she's like meditating and she's like in her power. And here 2 and 9, that's 11. All right. So again, for those of you who may be on a twin flame journey, this is one of the crystals to help with that. And this is saying like go within and you will get all your answers as well in regards to your gifts and your life path and purpose. Okay. All right. So 7:39. Let's move on to pile 2. All right, that was the Merkaba, right? So for those that chose pile 2, we have builder, all right? And so with builder, it says your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So with your hands, like you're able to build, you're able to create, you're able to make art. And so when you use this in the form of your gifts, it talks about what you do with your hands is what's going to bring your abundance, creating art, your gifts, your accomplishments. Okay. The next card out, we have environmentalist. So with environmentalist, it says you are an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So you definitely could have the gift of speaking to animals, communicating to animals. Nature really recharges your energy levels. And with this, it's like be open to it. Go out in nature. No one's going to think you're, crazy or anything. Hug a tree. Feel that vibration, okay? And when you're in nature, that's when you get the answers to the questions that you have, all right? The next card out, we have talk to your angels, okay? So it says, instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. So this is saying you're really connected on the angelic realm or to the angelic realm. And so you really have to learn how to communicate with them, talk to them, know who your guides are because they're assisting you right now. You're very, you have high level of angelic energy in you. Sorry. So for example, for me, I come from the higher realms of the seraphims. So I have seraphims, the seraphim energy inside of me. And so I've been studying about them and trying to learn about them a lot. And it's like you have that angel energy. And so when you walk the earth, or when you walk through your daily life, this is how you're representing yourself, even though you don't see it, right? The next card out, okay, it's upside down. It says career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. Remember, I told you guys, a lot of you guys, in regards to your life path and purpose, you are going to be led on a journey. You're going to walk away from your jobs for some of you guys, and you're going to dive right into your life path and purpose work in regard to your spiritual gifts. That's what's going to bring you abundance, because you're helping the world move to a higher vibration. Okay. For the Kyle Gray and angels and ancestors, we have Earth. Your cards are your cards. We have Earth Guardian. And here, where is it? Did we get it in here? Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm looking. Yep. So double clarifying for you, Earth Angel came out in the Environmentalist card. Earth Guardian came out in the Angels and Ancestors card. So with Earth Guardian, it talks about stay rooted and grounded. So it's very important now for those that chose this pile to ground yourself, stay rooted, work on your root chakra and your third eye. Right here, you see where that crystal is there. And you can even put crystals on your third eye to open your third eye, to get information that you need, even on your heart. When I fall asleep at night, I put the Moldavite on my heart. And that way it's clearing, it's working through that, the inner childhood wounds, right? So you're definitely, some of you, an earth angel. All right. In the Work Your Light spread or deck, or the card that came out for you, it says the ever unfolding rose. Okay. And so with this, it says cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Some of you guys may feel like you're being punished. Something's going on. What is this feeling? What is these energies? What is happening to me? And again, this is for the Great Awakening. This is to elevate you to a higher level. Okay. So get prepared. Again, stop resisting and just allow yourself to surrender. This is beautiful. Okay. In the Wisdom of the Oracle, you got round and round. 2 and 5 is 7. So you can look up angel number 7. What does 7 mean in numerology? But with round and round, this talks about here, when I look at it from what this reading is about today, like the indigo, the indigo, the indigo, the indigo. So a lot of you guys can be, indigos, whether indigo, rainbow, crystal, a part of that collective. So for me, I'm a crystal indigo. So, for you, one of you may be a rainbow indigo. Like, you have to look that information up, and, I'll post a video on that later on down the line. Okay. All right, guys. So let's dive into the third pile. Remember, this was the violet flame. Think about Saint Germain, the violet flame. Okay. This also resonates with twin flame energy as the first pile. Okay. So you may be drawn to 1 or 2 or 3 piles, All right. So for the first card that came out, for your gifts, it says heart's desire. And so it says the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. And so you're moving more with that heart space, because you're learning that the purest love, the purest healing energy is through that heart space. And so this is where you are, and this is how you're healing, those who you come in contact with on a daily basis, whether through your eyes when you look at them and you bring that energy up from your heart through your eyes and it touches them, or, just walking past people on a daily basis. Your heart is leading the way. Okay. The next card out is books. Okay. And it says you connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So a lot of you guys are getting the information that you need in regards to your life path, purpose, your journey, your spiritual gifts, etc. So it's going to be these important books that you pick up that's going to enlighten you and give you more information about who you are and who you are becoming. Okay. And remember, you got to look at everything in the card fully dressed in green. So a lot of healing. And also some of you guys may get the gift or have the gift to access the Akashic records. So when I see this, she's sitting in the library, Akashic records, okay? Wow. Yes, this is important. Akashic records. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. All right. So for some of you, especially with that violet flame crystal there, the next card out is protected. And it says, you are safe and supported while you change your career. So Spirit is saying, know that whatever you decide to do, you are the manifester. You know what it is that you need to do. So whatever decisions you need to make them. But remember that heart space, if it doesn't feel right, hold off. But you have the go ahead, okay? In the Angels and Ancestors, the first card that came out, you got Mother Earth. And it says, feel loved and comforted. Feel loved and comforted. Remember, this is that grounding, that shielding energy, right? And so with this, when I ground, I call on Mother Earth Gaia and to help me like stay rooted. And so that's what you may want to do in regards to opening yourself up more to the information that is coming to you. The next card is Mirror Guardian. So this is amazing. So with this card coming out, you have the ability to see visions through water, to see visions through crystal balls, to see visions through, there's another one. I know you can take a black pot, pour water in it, and if you have the gift of sight, you can see the visions that way. And I'll get that name to what it is when you can see visions through water, but it's beautiful. All right. And so with this, use that energy. And I keep hearing like shamanic. So some of you guys may have that, shamanic lineage where this just comes natural to you. You can comment if this is resonating with you, okay? Because a lot of people don't know that you actually can see visions through water. That's one of the gifts, okay? All right. So for the Work Your Light, you got Dance with Life, all right? And so with Dance with Life, it says do something to change your energy. And so you have the you can be a shapeshifter or something like that, where you can change the energy. You can change, the weather, like certain things like that. Look up shapeshifter, all right? And so this is your clue. Do something to change your energy. You can transmute energy, right? And especially if you have, healing hands, transmuting energy and knowing how to transmute the energy. So say, for example, if you feel, down or out of it, you can actually pull that energy up to that space where you're having those, emotional feelings, and you can transmute that. And if you guys want like some tips on how to do that, you can write me and I can tell you how to do that as well. I am going to do that in our second class, okay? And then for your Wisdom of Oracle card that came out, you got co-create. So 404. Remember the 444 portal that happened last month. That energy is still, brewing around. And so co-create. A lot of you guys are going to be in partnership with other spiritualists, and it's going to push you onto your journey or help guide you on your journey. All right. So let's get the last pile. So remember, for pile 4, Moldavite, and I'm feeling a lot of you guys' beautiful energy. You guys are incredible. All right. So for the first card, wow, spiritual teacher, right? And so it says, you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars, right? And so remember, I told you I sleep with Moldavite all the time. And this is what happens to be under the Moldavite crystal. So here, you heal, you teach with your sessions and seminars. So this is really good. So a lot of you guys are going to start stepping into your teacher role when it comes to your life path and purpose and guiding the collective. The next card out, you got study, all right? And so with study, it says reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So, with all of this studying you're doing, with all of this meditating you're doing, working on your chakras, connecting to that higher source, you're going to get the information that pushes you to keep studying and finding out more and more and more, because this is what's going to help you to be a rock star of a spiritual teacher, okay? the next card out is body work. All right. And so it says your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. So you have several gifts when it comes to your hands, when it comes to, let me see, what's the other one? The energy, like, you can move the energy with your energy. I have to really do so many classes on so many things to get you guys like in the know for those who are just starting out on their journey. So that is beautiful. The next card is travel. It says your life purpose involves traveling. So with this coming out in the body work and all these different themes here, like energy healing, workout, exercise training, physical therapy, body work, like this here, you could start traveling to do this because of the spiritual work that you do. Okay. So be on the lookout for that. In the angels and ancestors, you got autumn. So it says, release the old and rest. And so right now, I know a lot of you guys may have been feeling that energy with the Pluto retrograde where you're just tired, where you just want to be, release and rest. And you're really like, for those who are involved in divine counterpart connections, whether in separation or in union, it's like you're really not putting that energy in there because you're at that space where you know what it is in your heart. And so it's easier for you to get through this, great awakening and not even have to stress about your divine counterpart because you're at that level where you're like, you know what? I know what I have to do. I need to stay in my life path and purpose and in my power. And doing so will align everything else. All right. A lot of you guys with this deck too as well are very magical, okay? So with the work your light, you got keepers of the earth. Wow. It says, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So you have a lot of ancestors watching over you, guiding you, supporting you. And you have to really call out to them. Just say, for me, I'm like Ascended Masters 5D and above. Now that I know who my guides are, I call them my Grandpa Chief Running Bear, or I call them my great-grandma Essie, right? And so with this, it's just saying like you're not alone. Like don't think you're alone. You have me, so you're not alone, okay? In the wisdom of the oracle, it says time for a nap. Your cards are your cards, right? So, with the full moon energy, rest, release, take time for yourself. Don't allow the retrograde energy to allow you to feel overwhelmed. Be patient, all right? Be patient. So 24, number 24, that's 6 when you break it down, right? So, what is, 6 in numerology? What does angel number 6 mean? What does 24 mean in numerology? What does 24 angel number mean? All right. So for the overall energy for each spread, for the deck. So we got artists for the, let me see, for the life purpose oracle. And so with artists, this is collective. It says, engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and energy in every other area of your life. And arts could be your healing work, your crystal work, your psychic gifts, seers, like things like that, magicians, white witch. It doesn't matter, like however you bring your artists or your creative expressions out, this is going to tie into your life path and purpose, okay? For the angels and ancestors, the overall energy is the lady. And so with that, it says, enjoy growth and reap the rewards. So with Pluto and retrograde, we know that it's like the karmic rewards. Like, what are you getting back to you that you put out? And so this is saying, sit pretty, focus on what you are, do your healing work. You are the magic, okay? With the overall energy of the work your light, we got starseed. So it says, what lights you up? So that is what you need to focus on. Whether you're a light worker, whether you're a starseed, whether you're an earth angel, focus on what lights you up. That's so important because as you light up, you light everyone else that come into contact with you. Okay. And for the wisdom of the oracle, it says, time to go. 4 and 5 is 9. Now, isn't that amazing? 4 and 5 is 9. 9 talks about endings, time to go. So with this, like really you see this person being drawn to this door, right? And so, and it's like they're levitating towards it. And so with that, it's saying like you're being called to a higher level. And so you cannot act the way you used to, because you are being looked at, you are being watched, by the higher, by source, by God, divine, however you resonate when you call that higher source. And so here it's like you're being called. Are you going to answer the call? Are you going to step into mission? And for a lot of you guys that are watching the channel or watch my channel and our subscribers, you guys are, we are doing the work. And as I look over at my laptop on the floor, it's 12:33. Look up 12:33. All right. And so with this, it's time, the time is now. Okay, guys? All right. So that was your pick a card reading. Let me know if you want me to do more of those on the channel. Again, if you would like to donate to the channel, you can. If not, subscribing to the channel is the same form of energy exchange donation, as well as following me on Instagram at Christy the Crystal Indigo. Again, for all of you guys who have been booking the sessions, your readings, the teas, the herbal spray that you guys have gotten. I've been putting testimonials in the community tab. Check it out. I'm just sending you guys lots of love and light, and I want you to send it right back. All right? Love and light, guys.